Hello everybody, so today's video is my September favorites video, and I'm gonna warn you, I haven't had the best day today. It's not been the best day for me. Definitely a lot of negative things have piled up on me, but forget that. Let's forget about the negativity right now. Let's forget about the awful things that have happened in our lives, and let's just focus on right now. I want to do my very best to give you an incredible video so that not only I forget about my problems, but you forget about your problems, and we just have a fun time seeing at the stuff that I loved this month. So, throughout my course of my YouTube channel, I've had structures in my favorites videos. I've had even more tighter structures, and I've had even more tighter structures, but now I am a bit more loose with, I'm a bit more liberated with how I do my favorites videos, so there's no more construction to like first this, then that, then that. Now it's just like, let's see, whatever I have loved and I have compiled will come up first. So the first thing I am going to add is this bracelet, which you've all seen a lot. I don't think I've featured it in my vlogs as much because that's with the hand that I hold the camera, but it's this bracelet that, guess what it says? Adele Live 2016. It's a bracelet I got at the show. I got it as a birthday gift before I went to the show, but still, I got it at the show and I wear it every single day because it's just a friendly reminder that whenever I feel down or whenever I just want to remember a good time, I can always look at my wrist and see that I had one of the best nights of the entire year right here. Another thing that I have been loving so much, and I finally got a physical copy out of it because it took me a month to get a physical copy from this. Not because they were sold out, but just because I would always see it at Target and I was like, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. I don't end up getting it, I'm gonna get it and get it. Don't end up getting it. Up until now, I have been loving Lindsey Stirling's album Brave Enough, and this is the Target edition. It has like the 4 bonus tracks. I haven't heard the 4 bonus tracks just yet, but I'm definitely going to hear them. It's just such an incredible album, and I always say this, but Lindsey is such a talented artist. She truly is the definition of an artist. She not only envisions what a song would sound like, but she envisions what the visual for that song would sound like, and she is ambidextrous and she can take on any genre. Even with a violin, she can take on any genre, and that's incredible, and that's the true definition of an artist, and she is a true inspiration for me as well. And the songs here are incredible. They're just wonderful, and they come from a very vulnerable state of mind, which is even the best. It's even better like that. Another album I've been loving in September is M.I.A.'s last album, AIM, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just her last album with a record label. I'm pretty sure she's gonna take another LP a little bit further, but she'll take one. I know it. I know it. She's gonna take another one. AIM really took me by surprise. I did not expect that type of album from her. It's definitely a different sound from M.I.A. than what I've heard from her before, from Arula, from Kala, from M.I.A, from Matangi, from WikiLeaks. It's a whole lot more different. It's a lot more softer. It's a lot more sweeter. And I feel like she was very clever with making a much more softer and sweeter album as her last album, because I feel like a lot of people would expect her to be loud and ruckus and shocking and just popping like your eyes out of your head. That's the best description I have for her music. But she did it. She did something that's a little bit more softer, a little bit, I don't want to say sweeter because it's definitely not a sweet album, but just something a little bit more mellow than what M.I.A. was. And I feel like that was a very smart move because I think it would have been too overwhelming if she took out another very extreme and loud album like M.I.A. or the mixtape WikiLeaks. It would have been too overwhelming. So for her to finish off her discography with a record label on a much more softer tone, it's definitely going to be something that you can hear from. Her discography can be something that you can hear from start to finish, and it's an entire story, which I absolutely love. So I definitely recommend you guys go buy the album because it's incredible. Moving on from albums to some clothing, because I want to add some clothing in this favorites video. So these sunglasses I have worn to death. Like, I kid you not. I have worn these sunglasses to death this entire month, and they are these sunglasses, which are actually not branded because I actually got these at a flea market. They were only like, they were only $7, so you technically can't find these anywhere. But looking at these more clearly, they are a mock-up of Fendi's new sunglasses, which I don't have, but I do have these, and these have served me right. These have definitely served me right. They fit great, they look great, and they feel great every single day, which is on top of them looking beautiful, that's a bonus. So with clothing, I have this shirt, which I I don't want to say I've worn to death because it's definitely been to the dry cleaners, and the dry cleaners takes a bit of a while, but it is this Carbon shirt, which I'm pretty sure if you've been following my channel since August, which I'm pretty sure almost all of you have, you will know that this shirt means a lot to me because I wore this on my birthday. And my birthday this year, I mean, it wasn't like the biggest birthday I've had, because the biggest birthday I've had was 2013. It was in 2013, and I wasn't on YouTube doing vlogs back then. But I was at the third D23 that day, and it was actually on my exact same birthday. So I want to classify that as my biggest birthday ever. This birthday was simple. Wow. Can you imagine? I never thought I would use the word simple and me and I never thought I would associate anything of mine with the word simple. So this is a new thing for me, but it was a simple birthday. But I definitely still consider this shirt so much, and it means so much to me no matter what. Another shirt I've been loving, which this one actually has a lot of meaning to me, and it is another Carbon shirt, which actually has drawings. They look like penguins from right here, but I can assure you they are people. Those are people. And this shirt I wore to VidCon on the very last day, and who did I meet? Oh, I met the Saucony Jolies that day, and honestly, you all know me, I absolutely love the Saucony Jolies. They're wonderful and they're incredible. And at the time, Anna had had her miscarriage, and now she's pregnant again. I think was she pregnant at the time? I don't think she was pregnant. No, she wasn't pregnant at that time. But it definitely is a shirt that means a lot to me because of that, and I've worn it in special occasions as well. So it just has a lot of meaning to me, and the fabric in that shirt is incredible as well. It's cotton material, and I forgot the sleeves and the back. It's cotton material in the sleeves and the back, but in the front it's this material. It's the exact same material that they use for button-up shirts, which I think is pretty unique, and I absolutely love Carbon. They're my go-to designers. They are my go-to designer if I ever need something that's unique, that's beautiful, and looks like nothing anybody else would have. Alright, another shirt, which I think is the last shirt I have in this collection, is this shirt from Sandro. This shirt is such a beautiful shirt. I think it has a stain in it. Does it? It doesn't have a stain. Okay, great. But this shirt is a beautiful shirt, and I wore this to VidCon. I'm literally showing you everything I wore at VidCon again, but this is the shirt I wore at VidCon. And as well, it has beautiful meaning to me. I met a ton of incredible people wearing this shirt. It was the first time I slept at a hotel, so that's another meaning to it. And as well, you know, it's just a beautiful shirt. Like, not everything has to have a special meaning to it, but still, it's such a beautiful shirt. It's beautiful. Like, thumbs up this video if you think it's a beautiful shirt. I don't know why it took me so long to say something, but thumbs up this video if this is a beautiful shirt. I absolutely love it, and again, I wore that one to death as well. On to presidential candidates. The presidential candidate that I support and I love so much is on to a fragrance of mine, which I have worn to death. I have featured it so many times on my channel, and it is the Maison Martin Margiela Jazz Club replica fragrance. As you can see, I have used a lot of it. I got this for Christmas last year, so the fact that it's still here in my possession is a bit of a shocker. I stopped wearing it for the majority of the summer because this is more, there's some fragrances that you can pass on spring, summer, and fall, winter, but this one is definitely a fall, winter scent. It's definitely a fall, winter scent. It smells a lot more strong. Does it have some of the notes here? There's no notes. I remember some of the notes. I think it has tobacco and rum and just scents that give you sort of a jazz smell, which, I mean, I've never smelled jazz. I've never smelled jazz music. I've never smelled a jazz club, but that definitely smells like New York. Like, I can smell New York within that. YouTubers. I'm gonna name a few YouTubers which I have watched a lot. My selection hasn't really changed that much. It has slightly changed a bit throughout the months. I've stopped watching a few people, I started watching more people, and I stopped watching a few people, then started watching more people. I mean, the top people that I have been watching this month are like Casey Neistat, which I'm pretty sure you all love, Justine, Joey Graceffa, Zoe and Alfie. They will always, as long as they make videos, they will always be my favorite favorite YouTubers. Let me just throw that out there, as long as I keep making videos. And as well, who else have I been watching so much? Shane Dawson, I love Shane so much. Did I mention him already? No, I didn't mention him. Shane, my camera's like tilting. Rochelle Fox, I absolutely love her so much, and she's about to start her Mindspo, which, I mean, I really would love to do it, and I probably will do it because I've been starting to get into meditation, because I personally feel that it's important to take some time for yourself and just, you know, unwind, literally unwind from everything for even just 5 minutes and just have some peace time. And as well, Lucy Wyndham Reed, who does fitness on her channel. I absolutely love her September hit workouts and the October ones that are coming. And as well, who else there's definitely one person who I've been watching so constantly so much. Truthfully, I cannot remember anybody else who I watched. So, I just remembered, in the fro. I absolutely love Victoria. Honestly, I've said this so many times, and I was even able to meet her at VidCon, which was incredible. And what, I didn't meet her in any of those shirts. I met her in a penguin shirt, which is actually washing up right now. But Victoria, in the fro, I love her so much. She's definitely, I'm not saying that she wasn't good before, but she's stepping up her game on her channel. Like, there's a ton of very authentic and new and original concepts coming along on her channel, which is incredible. And I absolutely love that somebody is taking a risk at doing something original, because I feel like it's important to be original on YouTube, because that's what YouTube was all about in the beginning, and it still should be now, to create original content. And I feel like a lot of people now just do the same thing. It's the same video, just with different people. And I feel like that's what YouTube has kind of become, and I don't really want to start drama. It's a favorites video, for God's sake. I don't want to start drama. But yeah, I love Victoria. And with that said, I'm going to end this favorites video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, as always, please do give it a thumbs up, and comment down below what you loved in September and what are you excited for in October. That was a car. And as well, subscribe if you're new. I always love seeing new viewers every single day. You all mean the world to me, and you are all the reason why I still do videos. And I will see you tomorrow with a vlog. Bye!